But the young lady in this story is not named Cinderella. Her name is Rinder Cella. And this was many years ago in a faraway land. And this Rinder Cella, she lived in a house with her old mapstother and two old sugly esters. And her two old sugly esters were real ugly. They had big old bands and big old beaks and old anted slides like that. And they were mean to Rinder Cella because Rinder Cella was very beautiful and they were oh so ugly and they were ill ugly and they were mean to Rinder Cella. And Rinder Cella's old mapstother was mean to her too. And she made Rinder Cella do all the housework and wear old plagged robes, and she was mean also. And up at the palace, the king, he sat a hun that was won, and he was a very handsome hinch too, and he was old enough to meet Gary, and so the king, he told the duke to get the Rallis Petty that they were going to have a big ballast ball, and he wanted him to invite all the young ladies in the cold kingdom to come to the ballast ball, so that his hun might wine fun that he would want to wear. So anyway, back at Rinder Cella's house, Rinder Cella asked her old mapstother if she could go to the ballast ball, and she says, I says go, if you do all your housework and if you have some class nose to wear. And Rinder Cella, she hurt ward all day long and to get all of her housework done. And when it came time to go to the ballast ball, Rinder Cella's old mapstother and two old sugly esters went to the ballast ball without Rinder Cella. And Rinder Cella, she did sound and cried and cried and cried. And all of a sudden there was a big light bright all around Rinder Cella. And a little viney toy said, Rinder Cella, you're going to the ballast ball. And Rinder Cella said, are you my married godmother? And she says, and she waved her wand, and there was a big, beautiful boat out there and two horses to pull that beautiful boat. And she told Rinder Cella to go to the ballast ball. And Rinder Cella said, but I don't have any class nose to wear. And so she waved her wand again, and Rinder Cella had on a beautiful band and a beautiful pair of slash slippers. And the Gary Modfather said, now at Mocha Strid night, this will be over, and so you have to be back to her house. So Rinder Cella got in that beautiful boat and went to the ballast ball. And she was both beautiful that her old mapstother and two old sugly esters didn't even recognize her. So, and the handsome hinch saw Rinder Cella, and he asked her if she did dance with him, and she says, and they danced and they danced and they danced until it was letting real gay.